What up, Boxing World 12 Rounds TV? I'm here to update you guys on the latest and greatest about Manny Pacquiao's shoulder injury and issues, of course, around it. Now, 2 hours ago, an article came out saying that Bob Arum, obviously Manny Pacquiao's promoter, slammed the Pac-Man for missing the doctor's appointment. I'm gonna read you guys some stuff that was said here, but primarily it's about Manny Pacquiao's visit to Indonesia. As you guys already know, he was trying to pardon a Filipino female, to be exact, from being executed. As a matter of fact, right now I think it's on temporary hold. Her execution for smuggling heroin, I believe, or cocaine or something like that. I'll read you guys some stuff that was said here. It says Bob Arum's comments follow Pacquiao's surgery on May 7th to repair the torn rotator cuff suffered during the Mayweather fight. Bob Arum said, well, Pacquiao was supposed to come to see the doctor, and for some reason he decided to cancel it and come later. So Manny Pacquiao did come. He did postpone it, not canceled it. So there's some misconception out there already, because like I said, this article just came out and it's all over social media. Obviously, when you have a Mayweather and Pacquiao issues such as this little thing, you know, they blow it out of proportion so the media can make money, right? That's how it is. That's how it make the money, based on gossips, rumors, and all kinds of stupid stuff, right? Just to put Manny Pacquiao's name in vain out there. So anyways, it says, Bob Arum, you know, quote unquote, obviously, you know, he's not acting very professionally, in my opinion. The frick is that got to do with anything, Bob? So you know, the thing is that, okay, Manny Pacquiao had a follow-up appointment. Obviously he's gonna have a lot of follow-up appointments because of the surgery. That's normal. Why? Is Manny Pacquiao the only person on earth to ever reschedule an appointment? I mean, is that such a bad thing? Yeah, Manny Pacquiao was supposed to come in a certain day, you know, to follow up with his appointment. Like I said, he canceled it. It's not because of for his own pleasure. You know what I mean? He canceled it to try to help out another Filipino citizen that is on another country getting ready to be executed. I mean, you know, I guarantee you if that was Bob Arum's freaking cousin, sister, or somebody in his family member that Manny Pacquiao got to go visit, try to pardon him or her, Bob Arum wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never got into this subject, so to speak, about Pacquiao and Bob Arum, but if you guys remember, a lot of people wanted Manny Pacquiao to cut ties with Bob Arum, just like how Mayweather did. Now, like I said, I don't like to get involved, you know, on the Bob Arum, Manny Pacquiao, Bob Arum, Mayweather, you know, issues, what have you. I don't really like that, because, like I said, that's not really my AO. My focus is Manny Pacquiao, Mayweather, you know, their stuff, and, you know, everybody else boxing career. But as far as those promoters and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, I'll touch up in here and there, but going, you know, in depth with all that stuff, I mean, I touched up on Al Heyman and Bob Arum's, you know, suing issue also, but I didn't really go much in depth on it, because like I said, that's so much politics for me, you know what I mean? I like the action in boxing. I like to talk about boxing, you know, particularly the fights, the after fights, the post fights, you know, all that stuff. I like to talk about that, but we start coming to politics, I'll touch up, like I said, here and there, but not gonna go in depth with all that stuff. But yeah, you guys already know Pacquiao has been criticized before about cutting ties with Bob Arum, because for some reason, I guess Bob Arum sometimes could be very, very bossy, and he wants it how he wants it. And you know, like I said, it ain't like Manny Pacquiao went to Indonesia for vacation, for his own pleasure. You know, he tried to pardon somebody. You know, and like I said, it was a cancellation, and he's not the only one on earth that ever canceled an appointment. You know, He canceled it, not postponed. I mean, he postponed it, not canceled it. You know, he went the later day. You know what I mean? What's a big deal, man? You know, I'm trying to help another person not to get executed. What have you done besides fucking, you know, make millions off of people? Bob Arum. Anyway, that pisses me off, man. Anyways, says Bob Arum said that you got an operation like that, you got to do rehab. Yeah, it's not like, you know, a week, few days, whatever, is not gonna hurt anything. Said he's not like Manny Pacquiao's about to fight next month, or he's gonna fight Mayweather in September. He's got till next year to fight. Whatever. You know what I mean? You got an operation like that, you got to do rehab. That's what Bob Arum said. By the way, he was a Harvard grad, a lawyer, and one ugly motherfucker. Anyways, you got to get a doctor to look at it and guide you on the kind of rehab that you can do. A frustrated Arum told reporters, why would he be frustrated? He just made millions off of Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Frustrated about how? Frustrated because he wants Manny Pacquiao to get inside the ring soon? Yeah, I get that. And Manny Pacquiao would love nothing more to get inside the ring or back in the game as soon as possible. But it ain't like it's going to happen, you know, next month. You know, whatever, dude. You know, Pacquiao is in politics in the Philippines. You know what I mean? He also loves his country very much, and so does his people. He cares about people, you know what I'm saying? He actually made, if you guys remember, on the final press conference of the Mayweather versus Pacquiao, it was announced, it was brought up that Manny Pacquiao actually personally made a phone call to try to pardon this Filipino woman in Indonesia from getting executed, which she had been pardoned, but it was temporary. So, anyways, Pacquiao's just trying to help somebody out. He's trying to help his people. What's wrong with that, Bob Arum? Like I said, if he was one of your friends, you know, one of your freaking relatives, you wouldn't mind. Bob Arum also said he's a grown man and he makes his own decision. But as far as I'm concerned, he's not an active fighter. Yeah, he's fucking injured. He's on rehab. He's getting better. You know what I'm saying? During his trip to Indonesia, the prize fighter filmed a television advertisement on top of his visit to Veloso at the Wirogunan prison in Java. This is Indonesia, right? Manny Pacquiao said that we're hoping to help save Mary Jane's life. I think Mary Jane is a victim of human trafficking, and that's what the Pac-Man said after visiting the single mother of two on July 10th, so about a week or so ago. The trip follows the recent sparring of Veloso from, sparring. See what happens when I made a video videos before? You know, if you're not born in America like myself, you have a hard time speaking English, and that's why I make mistakes. Anyways, the trip follows the recent sparring of Veloso. Veloso is the last name of Mary Jane, a female Filipino that was supposedly a victim by human trafficking and was caught doing some kind of drug smuggling, whether it's heroin or cocaine, I'm not sure. Veloso was spared from death by firing squad on April 29th. The same executions which saw the death of two convicted Australian drug traffickers, Andrew Chan and Miriam Sukumaran. So the other two, the three that was captured, two has already been executed by firing squad. That's crazy, man. So, you know, you better not mess up in Indonesia. Jesus. Woo! So yeah, anyways, I thought I'd brought this article to you guys, this issue. There's a picture over here. Manny Pacquiao in the middle. His wife is on his left, my right, looking at the picture. And Mary Jane Veloso with a handkerchief, like wiping down her face with tears. That's on Manny Pacquiao's right. My left, looking at the picture, and they on this picture look like they're talking to her, to Mrs. Veloso. Hey man, things happen. You know what I mean? Can't save everybody. And you know, this is what I say. I'll leave you guys with this. I'll leave you guys with this final thought. And I'll end this video. Anyhow, you know, Philippines is in Southeast Asia. For some of y'all that don't know, it's a very poor country. It could be very rich. However, we have a crooked politicians, crooked political society, if you may, that is pretty much stealing all the country's money and using it for their own personal expenses, personal luxury, as we all know. It's not a surprise that even current ones are not to be trusted, nor the future. You know, I'm not saying that every politician in the Philippines are crooked. That's not exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that most of them, you know, because of the salary that, you know, that they're getting from the government, it seems like it's almost mandatory to be a corrupt politician. You know, I believe the only person so far that is, well, I shouldn't say the only, but by popular or by known, is Manny Pacquiao himself and his wife Jinky Pacquiao. They're the only one that has not collected their salaries ever since they sat in the office or got into politics. I think Manny Pacquiao also, but I'm pretty sure 100% his wife has never collected a salary from the Philippines. It's not that she need to, it's because, you know, she takes the salary and she not recycle. What's the word I'm looking for? See what happens, man, when you're not born in America? You don't know words and stuff. Anyways, she donates the salary to good cause. You know what I mean? So she recycled that money pretty much and go back to the government to help out other citizens. So yeah, she has not taken anything from the government to her purse or for her own personal expenses. No, she's never taken. But I think Manny Pacquiao's wife is getting ready to get out of politics to focus on their family and the child and all that stuff. Because as you know, the Pacquiao family, they're a very religious family and they're very close to each other. So yeah, there you go. But anyways, Manny Pacquiao is being slammed by Bob Arum because of missing the appointment. Whatever, Bob. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Not have Pacquiao fight for a long time? I mean, whatever. All you gotta do is I don't know how long does Pacquiao have contract with Bob Arum, but Pacquiao could easily pay Bob Arum just like Mayweather did. You know, say, hey man, I'm cutting ties with you. You know what I mean? You slamming me on social media. And you know what's funny though? This article should have never come out. Never. Should have never. If Bob Arum truly is a friend, so to speak, of Manny Pacquiao, he should never go on record saying all this bad stuff or saying even one negative thing about his prize fighter Manny Pacquiao. He shouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? There's such thing as, you know, going in social public or media to air out some stuff that you can't solve in-house per se, but there's also, you know what I'm saying, pulling somebody to the side, you know, or calling Manny Pacquiao or telling Manny Pacquiao how it is, and you know what I mean? If you don't agree with stuff, especially if you all work together so long now, I think Pacquiao has been with Bob Arum for a long time, since he came to start fighting in America in 04, 05 or something like that. You know, this like I said, this article should have never come out. It should have never come out. If Bob Arum has been, you know, pressured by the media to say something about it, because I think this is what happened. I think Manny Pacquiao or Bob Arum had an interview and was all of a sudden asked about Manny Pacquiao. How's Manny Pacquiao doing with his, you know, shoulder injury, his rehab, and then that thing came out. But if I was Bob Arum, pull a little break in that big mouth of yours and stop saying stuff, you know, trying to air out, you know, whatever it is that you guys can actually fix in-house. You know, all Bob Arum had to do was like go to Manny Pacquiao, fly over to the Philippines or call him on the phone. Hey, Pacquiao, I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate you missing an appointment. I didn't say nothing before, but it was about a week ago. I didn't really like that. Like I said, kind of like pull him to the side instead of blurring it out to the general public about what you really feel, like a little female. You know what I mean? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. As always, please thumbs up my video if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my new channel. This channel is pretty new. As you guys can see, it's only been since February. Like, share, and subscribe, like I said. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. And don't forget to leave me some comments. I always read all you guys' comments. I obviously can't answer all of them. My phone keeps going off and stuff, all these messages. I can't answer all of them, but please leave some comments, negative or positive. I always appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.